Alright. Should be Loiv. Yeah, out there you can see the demon ruins. By the way, that's not what we're here for. We're here to fight a giant skeleton man. And grab one item. That's about it. Fight a boss, grab an item. Be a good time. This area's got the giant skeleton dogs who absolutely blow chunks. They are quite annoying. Trying to remember... no. What I'll have to do is just pop in here, run back, because there should be a Black Knight chasing me. There he is. Hello there, old chum. How goes it? Right. There we go. He's been dealt with. Got an arrow the size of my character sticking out of me now. Fantastic. I will certainly take an arrow if it means dealing with the skeleton dogs. I hate the skeleton dogs. And the one item that I would like to get in this place is, I believe, just a straight fall off here. Crack through this. Step onto this body. Get surrounded by bone pillars. And then fight my way out of this. And I get the covetous silver serpent ring, which, much like the, whatever it's called. Also, I gotta just quickly get this back up. There we go. Now I'm good. Much like the symbol of avarice. I don't know why I forgot the name. It increases the amount of souls you get. So, trying to remember this spot to drop off. I guess just right here. Yeah, may as well. Can I just drop off straight to where I need to go? I can, but it doesn't look like it's a very good idea. Mainly because I can just drop off here, head down a ladder, and then I'm here all the same. And there's also Ash Lake. Means the Demon Ruins and Ash Lake aren't actually that far from one another. There's a crystal lizard just down this way that I quite like to deal with. Thank you kindly. And Paladin Leroy. Fades. Hello, sir. Think you have poise? Nay, sir. And I can grab some humanity, as well as grant and Sanctus his shield and or hammer. Get a bit of humanity. Carry on. And some bone pillars show up, but they're chumps. I don't need to worry about them. More show up. This guy shows up, but then quickly goes away once you get over here. I don't quite know why. Quite peculiar. There's this fun room where there's a bunch of skeletons kind of praying, and like 12 pinwheels. I don't know why there's so many pinwheels, but I will kill him again and again. And these little babby skeletons that I think give you toxic. Thankfully, Pinwheel is still a bit of a chump. Doesn't really do much damage. Screams super loud, though. Alright, Soul of a Hero. I just need to put on my Divine Uchi. Because in this fight there are a couple little dickbag skeletons that just get in the way, and I'd quite like to deal with them. Hopefully I survive this. I did. Hallelujah. Oh, here comes Nito. Here Comes Nito is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Damn it. That attack is so hard to dodge if you can't see Nito. God damn it, you saucy. Alright. Come on, Nito. I'm toxified, but that's okay. Because you're a bit of a chump. Come on. Oh, that still hit me. I figured I'd get within the hitbox. Just kind of move past it. Oh, and he's farting darkness. No, thank you. Alright. Oh, why does he keep doing this? He loves this attack. I don't know why. Haha! I actually managed to dodge it for once. But yeah, Nito's not too threatening. He's a bit of a pushover. Because a lot of his attacks you can kind of just walk away from. And now I just gotta get the Symbol of Avarice on, as well as the Solar Serpent Ring. Then I get mucho souls. Probably be like 80,000? 84,000? $86,000. Ah, lovely. Get my Child Mask back on. And Hovel's Ring. And I can peace right out. Now, head over to the Daughter of Chaos. Oh yeah, I still need to finish off Siegmeyer's questline, which I could do right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's join this covenant again. And now I get to enjoy the delightful task of giving 30 humanity. This lady. So, may as well put my humanities on my bar and get to work. Alright, let's see. I'm all the way up to 30. Now I just have to mash A for a while. Well, A and then a thing. This is gonna take a while. Okay. Halfway there. Oh, sweet Lord, this is so boring. I hate doing this. But I want to save Solaire, so... gotta do it. Gotta try and make the spider lady not sick. God damn it. There we go. Alright, one more. Sweet Mama Jamma. There we go. Good lordy. I can finally move on. Take those off, get my catalyst back. Ooh, game's dropping some frames. And one of the demon ruins. I'm curious if it's possible to see the hole in the wall that you can look through in the Tomb of the Giants. I'm curious what it would look like, but I don't think you can, because you wouldn't get an angle on it. Yeah, maybe not. Who knows? Also, I should probably go back to the Duke's Archives and talk to Big Hat Logan. They've killed Seath, and I know something happens once you've killed Seath, so that'll be something to do before I finish the game. Alright. Head over to this boss door, have my frames drop a bunch. Good time. And there's a really easy way to kill this boss that I won't be doing, because I want to actually fight it. All you do is you aggro the boss, and then you run all the way back to the very beginning of the boss arena. And he basically jumps off a cliff and holds on to the edge. And you just smack his fingers a little bit. And then he just falls and dies. Very silly. Very silly. And yeah, the story behind this guy is he's related to the Witch of Izalith. And whatever her name was, the Spider Lady. Kellogg, yeah. And this is another one of their sisters who died, so touching her body makes him very upset. I don't know what the hitbox is on that attack. If you told me there was one, I'd be amazed. Okay. He swung that the opposite way I thought he would. Okay. I heal up. No! Okay. I still got some good damage doing that. Yeah, it's some solid damage. He is loving this attack. I don't even need to get close to you to hit you with this, dude. Come on, do it again. Where the hell are you going? And he's been dealt with. So, put on my soul's ring, or my soul items. Have the frames drop again. God damn, the frames here are bad. And as a result of killing him, some of the lava will harden. Which will allow me to get further into the demon ruins. And I'll get nearly 30,000 souls for my troubles. Fantastic. It is possible to skip the Ceaseless Discharge fight, but you have to have like super high health and super high fire resistance and run along a very specific path, and speedrunners do it. I've never tried because I don't care too much. I'm fine with fighting bosses. I don't need to complete a video game in a specific amount of time. Play games to play games. Yeah, so now I can get further into the ruins. And I can also take Cast Light off of my spell bar, because I'm not going to need it for the rest of the game. Be nice. Yeah, I'm not too sure where the hole into the Tomb of the Giants would even be. I guess it'd be like up behind me this way? I don't know. It's a very strange point of view that that hole gives. The incredibly annoying red fog is present. And usually the lava texture is a lot more obnoxious than it is currently, because I found a texture mod that just makes it look a lot better. And the Capra Demon's a chump. And just along here, I should get invaded by another NPC, but he's an NPC that's invaded before. Somewhat a tad familiar, perhaps. It's somewhere around here that he invades? There he is. Knight Kirk. Hello, Knight Kirk. Oi. There we go. Thank you kindly, Kirk. I'll take that. And I will take the barbed straight sword. Kirk's weapon of choice. And that's a lot of Capra Demons. Whoops. 1, 2... Drop down. There we go. And then just kill this thing. I'm curious, does... Oh no, the bonfire is there before you kill it. Okay. I always thought killing that bug spawned the bonfire. Which would be a strange way to go about this. And frame drops. As per usual in this location. I should probably level up. Though... check my magic first. See what I can attune. Okay, Crystal Soul Spear I need 44. Intelligence 4. I would like to have Soul Spear, though. That's the problem I'm currently facing. There's no way I'm going to get enough. So... instead, I guess I'll put on Dark Orb. That doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. And then just level up. My endurance should be fine. Get a bit more stamina. My health's okay for now. Don't really need too much. Now some statues come alive, and there's even a dude that I could summon. But that's a player summon, and I don't summon people. Let's dodge the Tauros demon. Yes, gentlemen, don't worry, I haven't forgot about you, I just don't care. So, head down here. I don't think anything chases you into here. And if the collision would like to be sensible, that'd be nice. Frame rate has kind of decided that that will not be the case. So down here, there's this big door that only opens if you are a member of the Chaos Servant Covenant and have gotten to +2 in the Covenant, which requires 30 humanity. So, since I just did that, I can open up the door, head on in, and there's this one little bug here who's got red eyes, and upon killing him, I can get the Sunlight Maggot. And that path up there leads to a place that I'm not going to just yet, but I'll be there shortly. But yeah, so the Sunlight Maggot is similar to the Cast Light spell and the Skull Lantern in that it applies a light to your head. But since I've already gone through the Tomb of the Giants, I don't quite need it. And if I don't have Cast Light, I usually just prefer to grab this, because the Skull Lantern takes up the left-hand shield, the left-hand slot. So it's much nicer and more convenient to have the Sunlight Maggot than to have the Skull Lantern. And now, boss time. It's the Stray Demon, but on fire. Okay, I'm getting hit by that one. Oh wow, that does like no damage in New Game. New Game Plus, I'd still do like a third of my health. Yeah. Oh, really? It hit behind me? Really? It's crossing me up? That hitbox is obnoxious. See, that's what I was expecting. Well, didn't dodge it in time. It's a-okay. How much does Dark Orb do? 200! We're going back to the Scythe. I don't know how that missed, but sure. And there we go. Another boss goes down. Put on my soul stuff. Soul gear. Soul gear. I don't know what I said. Some souls. Fantastic. Get my Hobbles ring back on. And then head down to this bonfire, where there will be another boss immediately. Sprint on down. Probably put the child mask back on just for that increased endurance, or the increased stamina regeneration, which is quite handy. And I could summon Solaire if I wanted, but I don't. I don't care for summoning. I do like the Centipede Demon's design. It's very creepy. Very gross looking. He can be a bit of a piece of shit, though. Because I usually just fight him by the door, and sometimes he only ever does this attack. Which, it's so fast you can't punish it. Like, getting out of the way of it takes up all the time you need to punish it. So usually, I can kind of force him to get a bit closer by walking into that corner. And it's also neat because you can kind of cut off his limbs. And he'll grow them back throughout the fight, but like... Okay. Yeah, I don't need a demon landing on me. But yeah. It's a cool fight. I like it. No, you don't grab me. And he's dead. Because Dark Bead is so good. And I get the orange charred ring for my troubles. And a bunch of souls. Well, and a humanity and a Homer bone. Souls are the big thing. Just get my usual gear back on. There we go. So yeah, if you looked at my health bar, you'd have seen that I took a lot of damage. The orange charred ring reduces lava damage. An orange ring enchanted by a witch reduces lava damage. Since his sores were inflamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him this special ring. Fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot a terrible centipede demon was born. That's all there is here.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it. Why?
So he was on a journey to look for his own son. As in S-U-N, not S-O-N. And now I can just run on the lava and take, like, no damage at all. It's great. Power of the orange charred ring. That effect does not hold up very well nowadays. You can very easily see, you know, kind of connecting point. Although the way that the lava actually becomes a part of the thing is quite nice. Because if you look, the like orange bits on the texture actually kind of line up. It's a very well done animation, even if the way it's done isn't too clean nowadays. And now we're in Lost Izalith, which for some reason is full of dinosaur dragon bots. I don't get it. And just grab some souls whilst I'm here. God damn it. Gotta carefully run up this shit. That one's lighting is fucked up. Okay. Interesting. Now I can just grab that soul. And I think it's this door. Oh no, there isn't even a door. Okay. Either way. I can open up this bad boy. Get the soul of a great hero. And just run around the back of this place because there's less dinosaur butts there. And just head over to this other kind of shrine-looking thing. Not entirely sure what it's supposed to be, but oh well. And there's an invisible wall with a bonfire. Sadly, you can't warp to this bonfire, which would be like the most helpful thing. So yeah, your stamina always caps out at, I believe, 192. Even if you go up to 99 endurance, you will never get that more than that. So now really all that's left to upgrade is my dexterity for a bit of bonus damage, but I don't think I'll be getting too much higher of a level by the end of this game. And I've got my ring on. I am ready to adventure. In Lost Izalith, I'll be finishing off Siegmeyer's quest line. Well, not finishing it off. I'll be doing the last thing I have to do. Then it's just a matter of talking to people and going to places. Oh, lordy, I am quite burpy right now. So I believe Lost Izalith... I don't remember. I used to know a bunch of the lore. Don't anymore. I think this was where the first flame originally was. And there's this handsome fellow up here. This is a Chaos Eater. He will attempt to break your equipment, or eat you. That gas he shoots will, I believe, corrode your equipment, which is a bit of a bastard move. And just up here, there is, I believe, one of the Witches of Izalith, who I will not let cast a single spell because her spells are terrifying. And Firestorm can and will kill. And here's Nightcook in his final appearance. Getting absolutely demolished. Good job, Kirk. You did it. And he doesn't drop anything in his final appearance, but that's fine. Put on, actually, I'd want my equipment with the least poison resistance for this upcoming bit. Hello, statues. If you would all like to form an orderly queue, that would be appreciated. Ooh, Penta. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now I want to be very careful in this section. There we go. This way I can just walk down here and find little Siegmeyer. But there are a lot of dudes down there, so I'm going to try and thin the herd a little bit. There we go. Trying to remember, because there's a criteria for this that you can thin them out, but you have to let Siegmeyer kill at least one of them, I believe? I don't quite know. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I can just kill 3 of them. Means attempting to aim, which is usually impossible. Hey, it's working. There we go. And the man's asleep, yet again. That reminds me. I don't want hobbles, I want, the rusted iron ring.
Oh, excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat. You know, I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come. Fred, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, Fred. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow. Come on! Over here, you fiends! Perish, foul creatures! I am Siegmeyer of Katarina, and you shall feel my wrath!
Siegmeyer, buddy. You gotta jump down the hole. Why? Okay, one more. There we go. Alright. Good job.
But you, didn't you get away? Well, you saved me, once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
And then he just goes right to sleep inside this poison bog. And there's not too much of interest to be found. Oh well. There are these giant holes in the ground that will instantly kill you. Do be careful. Be a staircase. Here we go. And that should allow me the way out, I believe. I want to say. That's how I get out of here. Alright. That's that. I've helped Fat Boy survive. Now we can go on to the boss. And this area of the game is a tad unfinished, if you can't tell. Looking over that right corner. The developers kind of ran out of time, apparently. So they just kind of slapped together what they had and called it a day, which is a shame because, you know, the idea for this boss, really neat. It could be a very cool boss for the series. Instead, it is a massive pile of crap. So, it's time to poise up. Get maximum poise. Because if possible, I'd like to not fall over to the attack that's going to hit me. At the same time, I don't think it's going to truly work. And I need my longbow and my fire bombs. Because I'm going to cheat this fight out. Because I don't want to do it. I really don't. So, this is a big slide. Which, in 60 FPS, is a lot slower for some reason. I don't quite know why. That looks like quite a thing. Hello! So this is the Witch of Izalith. She, I think, attempted to recreate the first flame, and kind of got turned into a giant tree. Which, a horrible fate. Alright, now there's a trick called Toki Bombs, which allow you to skip most of the fight. Because what you're supposed to do is run around to the left and right sides of this, smack a thing once on each side, and then you end up back here, and then you just run back to the center, come here, but there's a giant pit that opens up, middle there, and some holes that open up on either side. So it's a massive pain in the butt, and it's terribly designed. Because if you fall, you instantly die. So instead, you go to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th spot, stand right about here, pull out a bow, and I need to not wear hobbles. And on the left side, you aim about here, here so. On the right side, you aim, I think it's right there? I'm gonna double check just to make sure I'm not missing. I know where the left one is, I know that much. I'm not entirely sure on the right side. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's that side. Is it right there? Yes, I believe it is. Okay, so, once you've lined up the camera, just pull out your fire bombs. And I usually just aim back in anyway. Oh no, it's fine. Throw a firebomb. And then quickly get ready to aim again. Toss another firebomb. And there you go. You have now destroyed whatever was holding back the thing's power, so now the giant flamey bit gets 2 arms. I don't even know what's going on. But you're already in the center, so you don't need to worry about anything. You just gotta roll to the center. Go! Survive! And this thing is so weak that a punch would kill it. Because this isn't a boss fight, it's a puzzle. That's what Dark Souls is known for. Puzzles. And I get another humanity, and another 86,000 souls into my pocket. 3 hovels up. There we go. Level up a few more times, get a teensy bit more damage. And now it's mostly just time to clean up quest lines. So, head back to the Duke's Archives. Visit good ol' Big Hat Logan. See how the boy's doing since Seath's dead? Should be just in here.
Who are you? Stay clear of my work. Curses upon you. How dare you disturb me?
Well, Logan doesn't seem to be in quite the right headspace at the moment, so,
Who are you?
yeah.
How dare you disturb me?
Well, go rest at the bonfire, which will cause him to leave and go to the room where I first fought Seath, and died as a result of a necessary death. Guard didn't even look out over that area. I guess it would have to, but I don't know. Game doesn't really show much. I'm actually gonna just make sure that I don't have to, like, warp away or anything. Because if Logan's still here, then I have to warp out. Yeah, gotta warp out. Okay. So we'll come back to Logan in a bit. In a little bit. For now, gotta go back to Firelink Shrine, which it keeps defaulting to OK, and that upsets me.
Well, hello again. I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words. My father, he went on his final adventure. Don't worry. That's just the way he is. Undead or no.
Hey, Mandy.
Sort of reassuring, really. He goes hollow. I'll just have to kill him again.
That's a bit grim.
My father?
So, now, I warp on down to the Stone Dragon. And just run back through Ash Lake to the other end of it. Which, for doing so, I'll definitely just take off all my armor so I run a teensy bit faster. And my stamina will regenerate a teensy bit faster. I can even put on the Chloranthy ring. Did I actually? Yeah, I did. I can put on the Chloranthy ring just to make it refill all the quicker. Quickly does my stamina regenerate anyway. That is quite speedy. My god. Don't mind me, Mr. Crab, I'm just heading on by. And all the way back at the beginning, there will be that one bonfire. And the people I'm looking for will be standing there. Just gotta sprint all the way back. Yeah, the walking sound on the sand still doesn't seem to be matching up. Very strange. I feel like I can jump up onto this, but I know I can't. I know the game will just stop me. Yeah. Yeah, what a shame. Can't jump up that, though. Either way, I'm almost to the bonfire. I really do wish they would just make more bonfires. Warpable? Warp-toable? I don't know. Oh no! One of them's laying on the ground.
My father, always follow now. He's been subdued. He will cause no more trouble. It's finally over. I will return to Katerina. You assisted us so greatly. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now. Oh, Father. Dear Father.
Well, not a happy ending, but it is an ending. I don't believe there's any other quest lines that I care about besides Logan and Siegmeyer. Solaire should be fine. I think I did everything I can to make sure he's good. So now, upon coming back to the Duke's archives, Logan is missing. And I head back to the first room that I fought Seath in. Don't mind me, gents, just coming on by. Just gotta get through. Come on, jump. Thank you. Peace out, don't mind me. The lift isn't here, that's a problem. Oh, the camera. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna drop down here for my own safety. But the lift should be here now. So, I'll just run past the Buffoon Brigade. Oh my god. It actually is the Buffoon Brigade. There's like 6 of them. And I can just take this lift up. Hello, gentlemen. Fall off the edge. Yes! It's so good. I love it when enemies do stupid things. So, just head back up this way. Try to avoid getting cuts on my feet from all the crystals. I wonder if there's like crystal tetanus. That'd be weird. And here's Logan. He's kind of lost his mind. And now he's naked. Like me. But I get his hat, as well as his catalyst. And the other thing. A large magic ember. And then I can also homeward bone back to the bonfire. Which, I gotta warp back again. Don't mind me, didn't mean to show up, just wanted to go to Duke's archives. And now there's a chest here. With the rest of his stuff. So the Sorcerer's Catalyst is better at lower intelligences, but around 40 intelligence, I believe. The Logan Catalyst actually overtakes it in damage just because of the high intellect scaling. And now that that's done, and I don't really care about Laurentius.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent? Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
I will chomp on you. Alright. Now I can put the 4 big souls into the Lord Vessel. And the door opens in a weird effect. I don't know what exactly is going on. But this is still one of my favorite kind of moments in games. It's a very kind of ethereal staircase, which you can fall off the side of and die. Kind of funny. There's like ghostly dudes walking across. And then... hold on, I'm gonna get my usual gear back on. There we go. And then you just step out to this. Kiln of the First Flame. It's such an amazing design for an area. Like, it just looks so cool. But, like I said, during the Bed of Chaos fight, kind of ran out of time at the end of the game to work on the project. So, much like the Bed of Chaos, this section's a bit anemic. There we go. And a lovely Titanite chunk. And this bit's great for grinding Titanite chunks, grinding, you know, red ones, blue ones. I believe even white ones can be dropped by these guys. And, oh, really? You still got the dodge roll? That's some shenanigans. Anyways, it's great for grinding out Titanite, grinding out Black Knight weaponry, and grinding out the Black Knight shield, which is actually really good for this upcoming boss. Because it blocks fire very well. I don't think nearly as well as the Black Iron Great Shield. Or it is as well, but the stability isn't quite as good. The Black Iron Great Shield. I don't remember which. Oh, jeez. By the way. But yeah, I love the design of this place. It's so cool looking. Good job. More Titanite chunks for my collection. Grab the Black Knight set. Which, I'm so glad they let you get the Black Knight set in this game. Just generally, because it looks so nice. And since I'm human, and I helped him out... Oh, can I not? Did I fuck up? Ah, what a shame. Okay, well I thought I'd help Solaire, but I guess I missed a step. Or something. I don't know. Oh well, I'm not too broken up by it. Yeah, it's such a neat design for an area, and they could do so much with it, and yet... there's only the single bonfire back at the Firelink altar. And, the boss is, like, right up ahead. It's very disappointing. Because this area could be so much more. Just isn't. There we go. And I got a Black Knight Halberd. And now it is time to finish the game. Should have... Green Blossom. There we go. Let's see, what else can I put on that'd be useful? I'm curious how the Elizabeth Mushroom works. I've never actually used it. Either way. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Okay. Don't buffer rolls. That's a bad idea. But yeah, Gwyn's gone all hollow. He's now just reduced to this. A shade of his former power. Such that you can beat him with the Great Scythe by just sitting on the other side of a rock and spamming the heavy attack. Because he can't actually really do much about it. Wait a minute, I meant to eat a Green Blossom. Whoops. Oh, and you can't have a Green Blossom and an Elizabeth Mushroom active at the same time. That's interesting. I'm not aware of that fact. And I got a bit low on health there, but Gwyn in New Game isn't too challenging. He gets more terrifying in higher cycles when him hitting you through the rock is doing half your health. The time being, he's a bit of a chump. And if you can manage to parry him, I think 3 times he's dead, which is kind of impressive. Right now it's kind of just a war of attrition. Gwyn's health versus Maestus. Who will win? This rock of the most powerful being in the universe. In a battle to the death. And I keep missing because he's not standing close enough to the rock. God damn it, Gwyn. You saucy Susan. Yep, just pick an action. There we go. But yeah, the most challenging thing about Gwyn is stamina management, because he just has 7 attacks. Like, he'll have that big swing, which will do a majority of your stamina. He's got like a 5-hit combo that will just chunk away your stamina, like that. Oh, I somehow dodged the grab. That's good. I do not want to get grabbed. But yeah, I usually just resort to kind of cheesing him out. Just because... Oh my god! He's alive. I thought he was dead. Well, that's a shame. I'm curious as to what I missed with Solaire. Okay. Yeah, what did I miss with Solaire? Because I could have sworn that... Okay, don't walk off the cliff. Come on. No, not that website. Not that website. That website. There we go. Hold on a second. Huh. Oh. Okay. Alright. I just had to talk to him one more time. And he'd be depressed about how he couldn't find the sun that he'd been so desperately searching for. There we go. Let's deal with him. Yeah, I got greedy, and I paid for it. Nice try. we go. The hitbox on that attack was kind of janky, because I think I hit him with the left side of my body whilst he was on my right. Because I think the hitbox kind of extends through the body a little bit. Interesting. Very interesting. Right. Hello, good sir. Oh, of course you'd do that attack, wouldn't you? There we go. Me and my 20 Estus will win the day. Yeah, once you put all the Lord Souls into the Firelink altar, it'll give you 20 Estus, which is very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So, just gotta deal with these nuggets. No, the slight step forward was just not enough. And get some more Titanite. Oh, I got an extra 15 damage by backstabbing with 2 hands. That's really not worth it. Alright. Now, blossom up. And let's try this again. I thought he was about to swing again. Give me those. Really? That missed him? Could have sworn I saw the scythe pass through his body. God damn it. Hitboxes. There we go. Back behind my safety rock. Yeah, good kick, Gwyn. Good kick. Yeah, all of Gwyn's attacks just do insane amounts of stamina damage. You happen to try to block them. Which is why you gotta be a tad careful. And a well-timed grab from Gwyn will give me more than enough time to Estus up. Then Gwyn attempting to 5-hit combo the rock is quite nice. Oh. Oh. It. Oh. Just keep trying, Gwyn. You'll hit that annoying little bugger eventually. Oh, come on. That one definitely should have hit him. And I think Gwyn's kick just instantly would, like, it does the most stamina damage possible or something. I'd imagine it would, considering the player kick is designed to be a kind of anti-shield tool. So what the hell would Gwyn's do? If not just utterly annihilate shield. Come on. Good job, Gwyn. Let's heal up. He's gonna not understand how physical objects work. That's okay. And he's almost dead. Oh. There we go, one more hit. We'll seal the deal. And there we go. He's been defeated. And I'll just get Maximo souls. Yeah, the Lord of Sunlight burned for so long, so brightly, that he was reduced to nothing but cinders. Place. So cool. 100,000 souls for troubles. Sadly, I'm hollowed. So, I'm just gonna put on the Elite Knight helm, because, the Elite Knight set, because I really like it. It's a great armor set. Just visually. And it's kind of like just the cover armor for this game. And I'll link the fire. There is a secondary option, which is to abandon the flame and let it die. But I enjoy linking the fire. Although if I ever do New Game Plus, I usually just kind of alternate between linking and letting it die. So with all the powerful souls that we have gathered, we shall be the new fuel for the first flame. That's Dark Souls, directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki, who is a delightful individual. There's all these other people who worked on it. Thank you to all these people. Did a great job. Even with the lack of time and, you know, general development troubles that always seem to exist. Hiroyuki Okazawa designed the player movements. Interesting. Oh, I thought that was about to be it. I was like, wow, that was a team of like 30 people. Not that many. Mova Nova Limited. Art design. There's all these people here. Claire Corbett. Daniel Flynn as Solaire of Astora. Hey, yeah. Ian Thompson, Big Head Logan. Peter Marinker, Will Vanderpooye. Will Vanderpoon. Paya. I don't know how you pronounce his name. And Motoi Sakuraba on the music. Was there even music playing during Gwyn's boss fight? Because I love Gwyn's boss music. It's very well done. It's just such a beautifully depressing song. Perfectly matches the atmosphere of the fight. So the entire game you're just told about this amazing figure of Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight. Like, the coolest dude. And the deadliest of individuals. And then you just walk into his boss fight, and there's just this hollowed old man who's like not really that much taller than you. He's only like 2 or 3 feet taller, which I mean, you know, he's still huge, but not as much as like Guinevere and whatnot. And there's just this sad theme playing in the background as you fight the hollow remnants of the being who was once the god of the world. William Houston, Marvelous Chester. Good job. My dude. The local marketing team. The local marketing team for Iberica? What? What? So confused. Oh, QLOC. Didn't they do the remaster? Yes, they did the translation for the original game. Interesting. And I believe that'll be about the end of the credits. God, these credits are padded out. There we go.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land...
Whatever. So yeah, the game starts again. The cycle continues. But you get all your stuff. Because the game is now in New Game Plus mode. And enemies are tougher. They give more souls. And, yeah. It'll just continue forever, really. You can always beat Gwyn and go on to a higher New Game Plus. And I'm gonna stop in a little bit, just because I beat the game. Yay! I just want to show off, like, how good Dark Bead is. Because even with just the Sorcerer's Catalyst and only 26 intelligence, which I think is the minimum needed to use Dark Bead. No, Dark Bead needs 16. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. It'll still take this guy to pieces. Because he's dead. Like, it's really good. Only downside to it is you need a big fat target to hit. And yeah, base game you get like 3,000 souls for killing him. New Game Plus you get 12,000. But yeah, that'll be about it for me for today, because I don't have anything else planned for streaming. But tomorrow, I'll finally begin my favorite Kingdom Hearts game, Kingdom Hearts 2, which will be a glorious time. Like, just a phenomenal playing experience. I love that game. It's so much fun. Combat's so well designed. Either way, thank you to everybody who stuck by and watched today. That'll do for today. I'm gonna go do something. I don't know what. Bye!